The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Round Rock Express and the Wichita Wind Surge. It's baseball. Dustin Beggs starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. High in the air out to center field. Bird is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Martin Vera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Martin Vera.
He'll hunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. At the plate, Catfish Brown. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Nope, that's down.
Hey, great take right there. That boy.
Now the 1-0.
That's a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Right there. Square it up.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Stepping in, Catfish Brown. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Buck will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Monte Harrison.
The designated hitter, Monte Harrison.
Here now the 2-2. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Second baseman, JC.
Third baseline. He's got it. To second for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show.
Come on, let it fly right here.
In now, Catfish Brown.
Now
They're
back.
quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
Catfish. Brown.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Boxberger is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Into right field. That's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
So here's the cleanup hitter,
Now
Brian Manuel.
The first baseman, Brian.
Eighth inning of this
Manuel.
low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score.
Hey, no one better now.
There's ball
That's ball
4.
Take your base.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Ready once again, Mitch Walding in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Slow roller left side. Scooped up. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Wichita jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dustin Beggs gets to double digits with his MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight, Adrian Hauser, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Catfish.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to right center. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Number 22 on the year. And that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Bottom of the third now. And next it'll be the outfielder, Nick Banks.
The right fielder, Nick.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. For a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a
Digging in for his second at-bat, Catfish Brown. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1-1. Here it comes.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one.
The batter, the designated hitter, Odubel Herrera.
On the third baseline, reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. So digging in now, Catfish Brown comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Hey, have a rip like you can't.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Catfish Brown will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here, kid.
Has a look, now the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. Pena aboard here at first with nobody out.
Right guy, right place. Let's go, baby.
And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now, 3-2. Another one sent foul.
Got him in for us.
Another full count pitch home. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Now batting, the first baseman, Wong.
And a ground ball to third. There's one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Round Rock jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Rich Varela hangs win number. Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Today it's the rubber. Oscar Rocha, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Rocha is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the... Now at the plate, Catfish Brown comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in, Catfish Brown. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hey, you got a good one up there, huh?
Here comes the 1-0. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big Tom.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, get your pitch right here.
Nobody out, runner on first. And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Stepping up to the plate, J.J. Matijevic, a hit in 2 tries so far.
J.J. Matijevic.
Hey, he hangs and you bang it.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
The right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Skied into straightaway right. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Lee.
Hey, drive that
Corey
pitch out. Here you go.
Lee.
The 0-2 grounded to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Catfish Brown. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
And this one's in the dirt. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-2 once more.
Right guy, no one better up there.
In the air now, out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
Here it comes, 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Popped up. Cisneros shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Great scoring opportunity missed right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Now at the plate, Corey Lee. 2 away here in the 8th, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on a base hit.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
6-0 the final shutout score today. San Antonio rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Oscar Rocha pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the Memphis Redbirds and the Round Rock Express. It's based. Cy Sneed gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Nobody better right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. Brown is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off. Striding into the box, Catfish Brown. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Imperator leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here.
A throw behind the runner at second. And late reactions, and they got him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, have her up like you can. Here you go.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Striding in, Brian Manuel.
Brian Manuel.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Express leads it 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Catfish Brown. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Grab that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Popped him up. Carpenter has a play. And that retires the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. And Round Rock is out.
Here we go,
Digging
boys,
in
come
now will be Matt Carpenter. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's underrated offensive players.
Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Express leads it 3-1. Coming to the plate now, Catfish Brown. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Catfish Brown.
And here's a fastball called for strike
Hey, you got
1.
it. No one better. Let's go.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Number 23 for him thus far, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Round Rock Express blasted 5 home runs in round.